Welcome back. I got a 2012 Volkswagen Golf GTI 2.0 liter turbo. We're going to put a catback exhaust system on it from Boiler. We're just going to go through doing that. Shouldn't be too bad. We already took a quick look at it. We've got the car up on 4 jack stands. Be safe. Don't ever get under the car without a jack stand under there. As high as we can get it so we have more room to work underneath. I have 2 front connectors that there's no way they're going to come off. We're just going to cut them off. There's replacements for them in the new kit. And we're going to pull this exhaust off and put the new one on, hopefully without too much problem. So we're looking up here at the exhaust behind the catalytic converter, which is up there. And it's got 2 clamps. The kit only comes with 1. There's no way these are going to come apart. We're going to cut them off. I'm just going to take a wheel and cut this back one. I don't know if I can get this back pipe off just removing this one. I might have to cut this one too. First, we're just going to go in here and take this little cross member off. It looks like 13 millimeter. We'll just zip that off and get that away, and then we're going to cut those clamps off because there's no way they're coming off any other way.
Now it's...
You all right?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot left of that. Wow. Not much left of that at all.
No, not
Came right off of there.
Down.
That's pretty paper thin.
Yeah, it's in pieces.
So, do I think this is going to come off of there with just one? I don't think so. We're at the back passenger side. I'm just going to try to get a little bit of silicone spray in this if I can. It's going to drip all over everything. I'm going to try to do the same thing. I want to see. I don't know if this will work on this one or not. It's wider. Let's see if I can do the same thing with this. If I can get it started, it usually will come out of here. Just getting it over that lip that's tough sometimes. Oh, I thought I had it there for a second, but I did not. I don't want to tear it up. I just want to push it over the end of this, hopefully. You hear that? Yeah, there it goes. So I'm gonna let that, leave it there. It's over the lip. Hopefully you can see that. It's pushed out over the end of it. I'll show you when it comes off, but we're gonna go look at the other side loose. Right behind the original muffler, there's a hanger here. So we've taken the 2 off right by the exhaust where the tailpipe come out on either side. We've taken the 2, which I showed earlier, right at the front there, where this is gonna, and then we're gonna get this one as well. We wanna get this off of here as well. Get a little bit of silicone in there. Same thing, we're gonna reach in here. These have actually, so far, have gone better than I expected. I say that, and I'm gonna jinx myself here. I might have to go around so I can see this better.
Almost.
Yeah, almost, but it doesn't want to go. Let me get around the other side. There it goes. Push it off of there. So now we're just going to start taking these off. Push them out of the way one at a time. We may have to hold this exhaust. Let me make sure I didn't miss any.
Okay, I just looked.
No, I didn't miss any. So the 2 in the back are loose by the tailpipes, but they're still on it. I'm going to take this one off first. Gotta get in here where I can get at it. Oh, sorry. I wish I had a lift. So bad.
Yeah, it's on the website that someone was able to install in like 45 minutes on a lift.
Yeah, on a lift. I can believe that. As long as everything comes apart in one piece, which, you know, it's hit or miss.
This car was from up.
Sometimes they will and sometimes they won't. They can say all they want, but sometimes it just doesn't behave.
The original owner lived up in Boston anyway, so.
Well, this is pretty clean now.
Yeah.
This is not crusty at all, so. I don't want to push it back on. Hold this pipe for me. Just pull it towards your side. It shouldn't be this one right here. Reach in here. Pull it towards you that way. So it can push against this without it moving. It's right there. It just doesn't
it's
want to
right
go.
there.
Hang
Come
on.
on.
Hang on. Get it. Somebody's shooting something.
I thought that was a gun.
Yeah. Somebody's probably sighting something, and deer season's coming up.
Yeah.
There it
There it
goes.
goes.
All right, so we got that one out of the way. Just set that aside. Go to the back two, finish them. I don't even know if you can see this. Well, hopefully you can see this. I can't tell because I'm not in a good spot to do it, but right here, we're just gonna push this one off. All right, there it goes, starting to drop now. Okay, start to drop.
Yep.
So, give me another jack stand. I'm gonna come around here. We're just putting a jack stand under the middle of the housing, under the middle of the exhaust. Put it in that fourth hole. Put it in the fourth hole for me. And we're gonna set the middle of the exhaust on it so we have something to rest it on. See what I'm doing here or not, but hopefully you can. I can't see the camera, so I don't know what you're looking at. Hopefully you're seeing what I'm doing. I don't want to tear the bushing up.
Oh, yeah, I can see what you're doing.
I do want to get it through there. It's just about there. Push that off. There it goes. All right, so now the mufflers, the support behind the muffler, the two tailpipe supports, hangers I should say, rubber hangers, they're all disconnected, so we're going to go up front and we're going to see if we can move this without cutting that other strap. I don't know if that's the case, but if not, we'll cut that other one and we'll wiggle this thing out of there. Alright, see that just broke loose. Yep, there you go. Alright, so we're gonna let this, got it Ben? You wiggle it out and drop it down. I just set it on the ground for now. Good. At least close, so it can hold it for us. That didn't go too badly.
Not at all.
No, nobody got hurt so far. That's good. It's a weird setup they have. So this is a coupler, right? There's a coupler they have on there, two clamps. We're gonna have to, we'll take this out and compare it to the other one and look at the lengths and see if it's different. And it's got the actual coupler built in to flare over this. And that we don't, that's why they only have one clamp. I'm guessing it does, but I don't know yet. We'll find out. All right, so we've got the old one out here. All one piece here. And I've got the new one sitting over here. And we are going to need clamps for the front of this. We had to cut them off. There's no way they come off, so we're going to have to get a couple clamps for this front. They give you a clamp for here and a clamp for the back piece, but no clamp for the front, which I had to cut two off because there's no way they were coming off. So we'll have to get some and hang it. Yep. All right, so we're going to hang this front part. We had to get a couple clamps for it. Where's the collar? What you had? Okay, it's over there. And we'll put regular clamps on here. They should work fine. If he wants to replace them with the band style, we'll get band style later, but we couldn't get them today. It's a Sunday afternoon, so we're going to just hang this back, hang it in place. Get my got it?
Got it.
All right, let me get the collar. Just hold on. You okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Good, I'm gonna leave you there for about an hour. Get a little bit of silicone on here. Get my collar. Get that in place here. have it for a minute. Just hang the collar right back in there, so. And we'll just start putting the hangers back together. We're gonna put all the hangers in place. Not tighten anything up. Just make sure we have clearances, everything's good.
Let's got a face full of dirt.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you will. It happens. All right, we got the front two hanging. I'm gonna reach back here. Hang on, let me get some silicone spray for you. Watch your eyes. I got it. Where your hand? Okay. Just gonna push it in right where the muffler goes as well. You have to push pretty good to get it on there. There you go. We got that hanging, so now we can leave that alone. It's hanging in place. And we're gonna go to the back. And we're gonna do the same thing with the back ones. So why don't you just we'll get your end in first.
All right.
Get yourself a little, you can either spray this, you can spray right on there. Spray right on the end of that. That's good. Pick that up. Push that right into place there. Hang it. Let me, before you do that, let me have this and get this started. I think, otherwise we won't be able to get it.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Go ahead, now you should be able to line that up. Don't be nice to it. Push the rubber as much as you can. Can you get it?
It's like right in line where it should be.
Right, so we'll have to rotate it probably to get it in there. This is why you do it loose, because you gotta tweak it around and move stuff. Oh, you're right on the edge of it. There it is. Let me get back here.
I got it.
Push that on the rest of the way. All right, that's hanging. Good. All right, we're gonna get the other piece. We'll do this side. That silicone spray helps a lot. I don't know how much of this you can see, but it's nothing exciting. Yeah, you just want to scratch it, I know. It'll ruin the whole car if you scratch it.
Shiny, you don't ruin
You
it.
don't want to shut, yeah, you don't want to scratch it, man. Ruin the whole thing. All right. I gotta fight with this one. All the way in. No fight at all. So we've got them all, the hangers in place. So what we'll do is we'll start tightening these up. We won't crank them all up. We'll line these tailpipes up. Take those covers off now. And we'll get everything in place. Get it lined up how we want it. Your side probably can't move that much, right? Your side looks pretty centered.
Yeah.
Should,
Oh, yeah.
right? So this side on this...
It's a little close to, it's a little left, but...
Yeah, we're going to adjust them just a little bit. We don't have a lot, though, because it's pretty much in the hanger. If the hanger's hanging straight, we can always tweak it. I'll tweak it a little bit and see if we can move it just a little. Pretty good.
Just making sure it's level with it.
Get this where it's supposed to be. See if it stays put now. No, not yet. Still moving, huh?
Still moving, yep.
Oh, this is still loose, too loose. That's why. Let's see it moving. Got it where you want it?
Got it, yep.
Let's see if it stays put. All right, check your other side. See how that looks?
Perfect.
Good.
Yep, exactly how it should
All right, I didn't tighten these all the way yet. I'm going to go up front. And we're going to get those, we're going to tighten that up. And we're going to come back and finish these. I'll make sure I'm centered up here. Yeah, pretty good actually. Find my center on the pipes. Right where it was before, and like I said, we have a different style on this one. We may replace these later, but for now, it's all we could get, and they should work fine. okay, but I believe we're okay at this point. I don't believe we have an issue there. And we'll get the different style clamps for that when we're done. Now we're going to just go back and we're going to tighten the back clamps. We didn't tighten them all the way. We'll probably just turn you and show you them there, which we'll just tighten that up. I need to be able to see this. Come on. Oh, you gotta fight me, huh? Okay. We'll get the back one. We'll do that one as well. There you go. Should be able to move it now. Good?
Yep. Got it right where you're supposed to.
Okay, I almost forgot the cross member here. You gotta put that back on. It'll be good. Pull that plastic down. Actually, there we go. Get that in there. Alright. Tighten this back up. You got a couple sitting over there. Set these back in place. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a problem.
Alright, pull back down. So, of course, it's going to cause a problem, right? Because it's not the same style, so. Let me get the cutting wheel. Cut it off. Well, that's it. Catback exhaust on that 2012 Volkswagen Golf GTI. We're going to get band clamps from the front. We couldn't get them today. We put regular clamps on that. They'll work fine, but we'll replace them with band clamps. Just have to order them. Not a very difficult job, actually. You do need to get band clamps for the front. They do not give you new clamps for the front where it connects to the pipe that comes off the catalytic converter. And you're not going to get those off, generally speaking. They're going to be rusted away. They were paper thin. There was virtually nothing left of them. But it's a pretty easy job. Car sounds different. Ben's telling me it sounds different. I don't know. I've never driven in the car before. So he said it's louder now. It's not brutally loud or anything, but it does have a different tone to it. Easy job to do on this particular car, and nothing in the exhaust was so rusted that it was really hard to get apart. If you had to do this to your Golf GTI, I hope this helps you out. If you like the video, subscribe below. Thanks for watching.